もし雷の剣について天領奉行の力を借りることができなければ、
これは何も我々の本心じゃない。ただ今は人手が本当に足りない。
そうですよ。だからこそ話し合いが必要なんです。
おーい、トーマー、何かあったのか？
君たちか。ちょうど君たちが稲妻に残した影響について話していたんだ。
いや、以前は柊さんの手紙を送り届けてくれてありがと
う。お二方のご友人でしたか。
ああ、これまでの三奉行の仕事は。だけど近頃将軍様が静養を告げられ、誰にも会わないようにしているんだ。つまり将軍様に心の整理をする時間。その通り。長きにわたり雷の規模や形態に変化が起きたことは一度もなかった。けど現在それらが稲妻の島々に近づきつつあるみたいなんだ。
それって将軍に今稲妻を滅ぼす。そうだぞって。それも
それにリーユへの雷が荒れ狂うのは将軍様のから
だから変な。
しかしそうは
どうして
九条家がファデュイと結託し、ただ将軍様からの命が下されていないだけで天領奉行の人間が交代する。
簡単に言えば配下はもう命令を聞いてくれないのに。
高行様の体がまだお元気であれば何か。
あの時真相を見抜けず父を止めることもできなかった。
そんなことおっしゃらずに蒲地様、元気を出してください。少なくとも。
ああ、それもそうだな。それじゃあトーマ、先ほどのことはまた後日話そう。僕は今から
ああ、分かった。
では僕も
いや、僕
そうですか。
でも雷のことも天領奉行、このまま話を進めても。
そんなことできるんです。
わからない。でも試してみる価値はあると思う。
なんとか糸口が見つかったみたいだね。みんな将軍様のことを心配しているんだ。もしありがとう。
こんな状況で将軍に会えるかもしれない人って。じゃあ早速。
We're way behind schedule.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit. What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not. Still, your aunt. So tell me. What?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people
are. All right. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled, and her
What?
Her power was already on the decline. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concern seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want? Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzume.
Thanks, Mika.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me.
Narukami, we're way behind schedule.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude.
Oh, we've got a pass.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places— Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must— Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation.
What do you make of this?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest...
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would...
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you—
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many— Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business. As I said, I need to think, but the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things—
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Huh? Okay.
I see.
You can fix it!
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification— Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very— Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses.
It's fine! Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste—
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the and who knows? A change of scenery might put—
You mean leave the plane? Yes, you're right. After all, the show— All right then. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me—
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't—
I have my ways. I would never
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
Tour guides? What?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you—
We're way behind schedule. Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember. The stores have changed, and so have the—
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened—
Well, what did you expect? The almighty
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation.
So, what do we do now?
Why? It's not like I'm here to...
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you...
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look... Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't... So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also...
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short so I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion...
A chance combination.
The almighty Shogun wants to try?
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like... porridge? But anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this
Well, I won't lie to you.
Huh? So it's selling...
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission...
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to... Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy... There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some... She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really...
Sure!
Rebooting.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for him?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management?
She just wants to browse your book.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to...
Yes. Any recommendation?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just word.
In principle, you're absolutely right.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand,
Well, okay, there are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. Don't take them too seriously.
Okay. Let's go. Huh. How can this be? I know every individual word in these books' titles. So, take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating Sansetias?
it's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's... Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So...
Paimon's starting to how about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to...
Alright then. I believe myself to be... I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style.
Alright, leave it to us. We'll be... This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if so... What a strange person. Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon could... Yeah! She has so much love to give. She deserves... The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely, but the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict. So... could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yeah.
That would be the most boring love story ever!
Love. Narrative devices are truly mysterious things.
So what do you think of Yae publishing houses like? Do you like the stories?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to... But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would... But the truth is right here in front of my eyes.
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around and get some Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. Thank you for inviting me out. This may be an everyday occurrence. I've seen a lot, and it...
Ooh, great idea! Ace had a...
Take a photo? Once again.
It's okay. Come with us.
So...
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, how should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. Casual. Okay,
Let's pick a good angle to record.
So a photo is... fascinating.
It's a wrap!
Wow. This is astonishing. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like...
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Hey, that's right!
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control...
So then, who does that make you?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My I think I am me. There is only one of me. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence.
In that case, this picture is one of...
So even I, who seeks... Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanged? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you... You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Based on what I have seen today, But it would be incorrect to conclude both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a
Master Kamaji!
Why is it Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone from the
Yep, let's find... Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned. In fairness, he does have a habit of, but for some reason...
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in...
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo.
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsuki.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their head.
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have... I've searched all over the city. They really... Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But no need. I'm only a lowly servant. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to...
What? Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around and let me mark out the location of the...
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this. I feel something that doesn't...
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Shine down!
Day. Solidify!
My will and...
Useless.
Born of ice and frost.
To the ferry.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Finally,
All hail!
Solidify!
Shine down!
my blade!
Take your true form!
To the ferry.
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Boring! Unleash!
No touching.
Finally, No.
Gather! Orders guide you!
Transfiguration! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternally!
To the ferry. To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Take your true form! Cryo incarnate!
Access denied.
To the ferry. Finally, lucky day.
My will embodied! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered!
My blade! Useless! Lament! Here!
The fairy.
Let me try my blade.
I will have order.
Do your master's bidding!
My will
Useless!
For Rex Lapis!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Look! It's Kujo Kamaji! But who's he with?
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin.
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of...
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one...
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsuka. These are all false.
Says who? Why, you two-faced...
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single...
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou...
well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou...
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner.
Sorry, a duel?
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title... If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must... Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your... Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my... Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat... Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot...
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, just as the Shogun said, then please let me, Kujo Kamaji, and this is my last chance to do.
This is patent, but I accept. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa, you may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending.
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryo Commission. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the... In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not...
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu come with me. Let's find a quiet place.
When it's time...
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change. He has shown me how some things remain. I also have you to thank.
So what's next for the Kujo clan?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who still, I will give them a little more The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is, as I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. But I've made up my mind. So I will do... This has certainly been a memorable series of...
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission and the people in the city. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such... Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay. I'm ready. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans.
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, the only thing left to do is return the past Miko, we're back! We had a great...
Did you know? Well then, you'll have to How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and what a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she's finally... That's the most important outcome of this trip.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Anyway, it sounds like next time you wish to see her...
What? But she...
Because she is a god. But you don't belong to this...
May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally. Hirokami, please.
Really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. The initial at the 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 profoundest of
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh. Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh. Or not. Gonna be epic!
Stay close and you will live.
Let's go, let's go. Think you can bully me?
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword!
Absorption test.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Rain outlines your fate.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Gonna be epic. Adventure time. No, my sword.
Animo test 6308.
Illusion shattered!
Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Adventure time! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Body and...
Shine down!
Off we go! Off we go! Time to...
There is no escape!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh? Rain out! Stand clear!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Animal test 63. Let's light it up! Yeah!
Illusion shattered! Ha! 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 Ha!
Take heart. Chivalry will never die.
Huh? Huh. Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Enhanced animal modules.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion! All the world holds dear is but a backdrop. Constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.